In this video, I will go over how to move through your New Year's resolution without sabotaging yourself. Hello, I am Mr. Yuri, also known as Moon Priestess. However, I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist, past life regression therapist, moon ceremonialist, breathwork facilitator, and I facilitate equinox, solstice, shamanic ceremonies all over the states. This is something that we deal with, New Year's resolution. Every year around this time, although we do go out and party and we go through this, okay, what happened to us in this year? Okay, I'm ready to let this go and I'm gonna go on, and New Year, it's gonna be a brand new year. I'm gonna do something brand new. But what truly happened is that we actually circle it through every year. And New Year's resolution hasn't really changed that much. Have you noticed that? If you are the one who actually make a New Year's resolution brand new, good for you. However, many of us, including myself, repeat our New Year's resolution. Let's honestly ask you and me about how many times we repeated our New Year's resolution. How many times have I repeated the same New Year's resolution? The most famous New Year's resolution has been, I'm going to exercise and I'm going to lose 10, 20, 30 pounds this year. And I am also guilty of that. And have I reset that resolution for about 20 years of my life, if not more. So why do we do that? Why do we always set the new resolution thinking it's a brand new, promising resolution, but we don't actually move through? Because we set the resolution with our conscious mind. Because consciously, we know everything. We know everything that is good for us. We know that we want to lose extra 15, 20 pounds. We know how we should eat. And we know we need exercise. But after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe for some lucky ones, we do it for a couple more months. But why do we fall apart with the excited resolution that we made, the new programs that was very promising, that looks different than the one from last year? It's because our subconscious have a different agenda than our conscious mind. We have a pattern that's running inside of us that we want to actually sabotage a great plan. We are afraid to move forward with the plan because even though we say that's what we want to look a little bit lighter, skinnier, we never experience what it feels like to actually be that person, be that version of self. And fear of unknown, which is the biggest fear that we experience as a human being, gets to be shown closer as we move towards to our goal. And we sabotage ourselves. We do whatever we can so that we don't achieve our goals in our subconscious state. And it sounds crazy, but I experienced that, and most of my clients experience that. If we just do a counseling sessions, then not much gets to be changed. So what I have been doing for last 7, 8 years, has been working with my client's subconscious mind. Once you start talking to your subconscious mind, there are a whole lot of information that shows up why we don't continue our plan that we made. I start talking to my conscious mind, and it is shadow mind. It is the dark mind that we don't necessarily want to admit it, but there is a gold once you get to actually talking to your subconscious mind. There is something that is hidden that you don't know that it's there. Once it gets to be revealed, then you have a chance to be able to overcome that blind spot and move towards your goal a lot easier than you've been dealing with. So I invite you to take a look at that blind spot that I and you have been putting it aside, hidden away, and courageously take a look at it. Once you take a look at it, be with it, and understand the wounds behind it, that's when you can actually make the plan alive. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, on my next video, I will share with you why recognizing your pattern is the most powerful tool that you can incorporate with the New Year's resolution.